This is your look into everything coming up in Star Citizen's new 3.19 patch. And let me tell you, this is not a small update. There are some big features and big changes. And hopefully some stability as well, because 3.18 has been, well... Starting out with salvage, we have detachable and attachable components and weapons. That's right, now if you find an abandoned ship, an NPC ship maybe you just took out, or an unsuspecting player ship, you can loot their components up to size 2 and weapons up to size 7. To do it, you'll need to soft death the ship or unlock the ship ports, which you can do by setting a keybind in the settings here under vehicle cockpit controls. You can use this to make money by selling to somewhere like Center Mass or Dumpers Depot. From just a few ships, these guns are worth about 350k at Center Mass on Microtech. But I love the idea that you can also upgrade and swap weapons out on the fly, reload ballistics, or maybe restock a ballista. This opens up so many possibilities. Keep in mind that salvage components are not insurable, so if you die with them on your ship, they are gone for good. Also, default components are not sellable. This is to prevent people from infinitely selling components on their claimed ships. I really hope CIG puts something like a default component marker to make it easier to identify these so you don't waste your time looting them when you can't even sell them. Number 2, several locations have got massive visual improvements. Starting with Lorville and Hurston adding volumetric clouds and completely redesigning the city. Personally, I'm more of a gameplay guy, but it's hard to deny how good this update looks. Hopefully some content will fill the space they've created soon. ArcCorp is also getting a major improvement with the addition of volumetric clouds, giving it a totally different look, and I think it looks pretty amazing. Number 3, a variety of missions are coming to 3.19, starting with the new player experience. It's a very basic mission that shows you the absolute basics of getting from Area 18 to Badgeny points, but it's a huge win for people who want to jump in the game without watching 10 YouTube guides first. Also, bottom right, we now have tooltips that are going to show you what keybinds are going to be useful in whatever situation you're in. Next, we have salvage missions ranging from small to large craft, where you could salvage with a vulture, reclaimer, or show up with a cutlass and just yoink components, all the way up to a PvP mission called In the Wake of Disaster. This is a mission I'm probably the most excited for in 3.19. You pay 150k to buy into a multi-ship salvage mission, and there could be other players on the scene. You have to fight for the right to salvage hull, components, and even very rare cargo like Osoian hides that sell for 220k for one SCU. I feel like this mission is perfect for multi-crew and tough for solo players, so the payout is in a perfect spot. Next, we have the Ghost Hollow PvP mission, where you head to Microtech, take down comms, and then head to Ghost Hollow. You have to take down several pirate NPCs, activate comms tower to fake bank transactions by running 2 consoles in tandem. If done perfectly, you'll be able to make 360k an hour, which sounds better than it is, considering the fact that you have to hover over the consoles the whole time and cash out when you're done. If any player at any time claims the console you're on, you lose everything. Either way, it should make for some good player versus player action. Got him. Number 4, there are massive mining changes, and as someone who doesn't mine, I have no idea how to sum everything up, so I'm going to link Croncy's video here. The idea is it's supposed to reward more multi-crew mining, with reports that people are finding even up to 65k mass rocks, which is unbelievably massive, considering the fact that the biggest ones I've heard of before are 8 or 9k. Also in hand mining updates, we have a new material called Janelite, and the multi-tool mining attachment, if you press B, now has a tractor beam pickup. By pressing B while using it, you no longer have to pick up your gems one by one, which is a huge quality of life improvement. And lastly, Invictus is coming on May 19th, where you can see capital ships in-game, rent and check out ships in an in-game event, and it's probably going to come with a free fly. Along with 2 new vehicles, including the RSI Lynx, which is a luxury rover, and the Murai Fury? We don't really know yet, but I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a light fighter. And that's it. I'm really excited for this update and hoping that it's not a total dumpster fire on the server side. Here's to hoping, and thanks for watching. This is Berks, signing off.